Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One at my old barn door, and today we're going to work on another pocket or flippy do in our Lapbook. So the last video we did this pocket, and we'll do some decorating and things to that once we get all of our pockets in. So today we're going to put a pocket here, and actually it's not going to really be a pocket, it's going to be more like a flip out. Well, it's going to have pockets in it, so. But I thought I would use some of this beautiful, beautiful Tim Holtz paper. Not that one. That one's vellum. That my sweet, sweet friend Laura, she is Laughing Dog's Book Nook on YouTube and Etsy. And she sent me a whole big box of goodies, a whole big box of papers, actually. And I've never had any Tim Holtz paper, so I am super, super excited to use this paper. So we're going to use some of this and make us a little flip out booklet. And I wanted, I kind of wanted double-sided papers because you're going to see both sides of most of it. And so it'll save us some work in the end. So now I just need to pick, I think I want this one as the very base because I love this blue color. Isn't that pretty up against that burgundy? I think that's going to look good. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to score this. Actually, we may need to, instead of scoring now, again, this is me talking myself through it. So we're going to do this together because every single one of these journals is different as far as the way you put things in, according to your sizes and things like that. So we may need to stitch a couple of pieces. No, I know what we're going to do. I think I know what we're going to do. I think what we're going to need to do is just do like a little hinge here on this side, and then we'll do a sheet with a hinge on this side. I'm going to go grab one of the pockets that I'm trying to do here and show it to you so that you kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to think through. Hang on a second. Okay, so the concept I'm working on for this pocket or flip out pocket is this. We did these when I did the farm ring binder journals a while back, and I had done tutorial on them before, but see how they just kind of, it's like a little folder, and then it flips out this way, and then this one flips out again. Good grief. And so you have all kinds of different pockets and places to put things. So it's kind of like that. That's what we're going to do here. So, excuse me, I've gone ahead and cut these down to size. So what I did, I took my 12 by 12 sheet and I laid it here so that I could have a little bit of room over here, because I'm going to have two that close. So I need room for this one, you know, to flip over this way. And so I left myself about an inch on this side and an inch on one of the sides of these. This one, holy crow, let's just do it. Since I can't talk today, all right, we're going to move our book out of the way for a second. And we're going to bring over our scoreboard. And I think I'm going to bring the book back over just so, because I didn't really measure, because y'all know me, I'm an eyeball kind of gal, and I'm fine with that. All right, so I'm just going to kind of mark it. Do I want to mark it with a pen, or let's just do a teeny tiny little mark. So I'm going to mark it about right here, and that's where I want to score it. And then this one, And I know you think, what are you doing? You're doing it backwards. And actually, I'm really not. And I'll show you. I want this one to be a little bit shorter of a flap. So we're going to mark him about right there. Okay. So let's scoot our Lapbook over. And then we're going to take our bone folder and we're going to score here on that one. That was our mark. And then we're going to take this one and score here. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this one backwards like this. Okay, and then this one we'll fold in like this. Okay, we're going to bring our book back over. And we're going to glue this down here. Okay. So we're going to put some glue here. I am out of reptile glue almost. Now, I don't really want a tie on these, so I'm not going to worry about putting anything underneath here to accommodate a tie. I'm probably using too much glue, but I just want to make sure I get a good adhesion on both the fabric and the paper. Okay, so we're just going to lay this in at the very edge here, as close to the edge as we can get it. Okay, just like that. And then we'll take our bone folder and press it in. And you want to press in really good on the fabric part, you know, because it's a little bit softer, so you want to make sure it's all grabbing a good hold. Okay. And then this one, I'm just going to rub that down that side really good. And then this one is going to sit right here like this. Remington, what are you doing, baby? There we go. Oh, and I wanted to round the corners. So let me do that real quick. Let's round the corners on this one. And if you want to do any inking, you can do that, but I'm not really going to ink. There we go. And then these corners need to be rounded. Okay. So we're going to put some glue here. I want to make sure I get the edges good. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just slide this over the lip of this page and get them even. I'm just going to even them up because I cut them together. So they should be basically perfect. And then we're going to just let that lay down right there and press it down. Like that. I'll use our bone folder. And go over that. I'm going to open this up and come in here He's got some extra glue there. I'm just going to run my napkin down through there and make sure I get any extra glue off. Okay. There we go. So we have that, and then that. And this is probably, this will be what we see when we open up the journal. Okay, you'll see this page here. And we might, you know, do some decorating or something on this, or maybe even a pocket. We'll see. All right, so now we need something to go here, just to kind of make everything look like it's cohesive. So I want to do like a vintage book page here, I think, is what I want to use. So either that or music. Let me grab my music. Hang on. Okay, so I have this music page, and so we just need to trim it down. So where's my pen? What did I do with my pen? There it is. All right, so we're just going to mark it where we need to trim it. So we can trim here. And then trim here. So I think basically we're just going to trim off the, you know, the edges where there's no music. Okay, and then I'm going to scoot this over this way because I want it to cover up the very edges. So we'll go here. Okay, let me trim it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got it trimmed up, and I went ahead and inked this one, and I've gone ahead and put the glue on it. So we're just going to lay it right down in here, making sure that we're not, you know, on our creases so that it doesn't hinder the fold. Okay, and we're just going to slide that up just a hair. Make sure we got it straight. Does that look straight to y'all? I think it is. I think we're straight. Okay, here we go. And then we're just going to use our bone folder and smoosh him on in. My hair, y'all, just gets in the way. All right, I'm going to take this and make sure we don't have any extra glue coming out the edges. And then I'm just going to rub it down in the middle. Make sure we've got a good hold. Okay. All right, so now we just need to work on our little flip outs. See, these fold really well. And I'm going to go ahead and do this again. Gracie's probably going to bark because I think my lunch is here. And she'll hear them come up on the porch. So probably hear the dogs go crazy in just a moment. Let me just pause. Hang on. Yep, they went crazy. I'm glad I paused it because y'all would have been like, holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this one. And look at how we did this. Okay, I remember now. Okay. All right. So each hinge is going to be a pocket on this. So I've picked out some more papers to play with and make our pockets with. So, and I don't think we'll do as many flip outs as that one has, because then it just gets really bulky and it you kind of run out of room. You know, you have to kind of limit yourself on that. So I think, oh, that one's pretty. That would be a pretty pocket. However, these are kind of split in half. I really like this one too. These Tim Holtz papers, I did not realize how pretty they are, but they are very, very pretty papers. Okay, we'll use these for the little pockets. Okay, so we're going to do a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, so this one will be the pocket here, and it'll fold over like that. Okay, so this is just a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. We're going to fold it in half. just like that. And then we're just going to trim it down to our correct size. So I'm just going to mark this here. Actually, I want this pocket to be a little shorter than the actual length of this page. So I think I'm thinking maybe here. I'm just going to mark it right there. Let me trim it. Okay, so I didn't like how big the pocket was on the page. So what I did was I just took and trimmed down a portion of this so that my pocket will be smaller. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this pocket onto this side. It's going to go like this, or do we want this on this side? Nope, I want it this way. Okay, so basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue here, here, and here, and then this will become a pocket here on this side. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our gluing. Okay, I'm trying to sit and glue at the same time, and this is not working. I'm going to fall in the floor in a minute, and y'all are going to get yourselves a really good laugh. Okay, let's see. So we're going to glue here and down this edge. And then down this edge. Okay. And then we're going to take it, trying to make sure y'all can see okay. And it's just going to lay right here on the edge of this. And we're going to scoot it all the way to the edge. So that it looks like it's just one piece, but it's not sticking out the back. Make sure we get our excess glue off. And we can decide if we want to round the corners of this when we get ready to decorate. Okay, now on this one, I think I want to make it a pocket outside, on the outside. So, instead of gluing on this side, we're going to glue on this side. Okay, so let's just do that real quick. So we're going to glue here. And you can pretty much do, this is such a versatile pocket. You can do this any way you want to, and it will make cute, cute pockets. Okay. So this, I'm just going to kind of line up to the edge of the page here, like this. Hopefully y'all can see this okay. And then I'm just going to fold it over and press it down. Make sure I get any excess glue. That napkin is just about seeing its better days. Okay. That one's down good. This one's down good. I'm going to go ahead and run my bone folder down that one really good. Okay. So now you have a pocket here. This flips open, and we'll put some pockets and things in here. And then you have this pocket here. So it's a pocket here, and this flips open. And we can decide if we want to put some pockets here. I don't think, you know, like this one, it flips, you know, so like this would be the very base, and then this flips out, and then you have one more pocket here that flips out, but I don't know if I want that according to how bulky it is. You know, I mean, that's quite a lot of flip outs there. So we might do one. Let's go ahead and do one on this side just to kind of show you. No, I really don't think I want to. I'm going to wait because I can't decide if I want to do that yet or not. So, but this is another way that you can add pockets and, or just add elements into your Lapbook so that you can decide as you get ready to start decorating it and everything, where you want pockets and things like that. So, this is another flip out for you. So, it's going to go this way. So, you've got this flip out, this pocket. It folds in, and then you've got this flip out. This folds in, and you have a pocket here. Okay, so according to how bulky we get this, we'll decide where we want to put pockets and things like that. So this is another little flippy do for our Lapbook, and then we have our envelope flippy doos. So in the next video, we'll come back and we'll decide what we're going to do on this side. So if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you will. And I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.